All right, we got Jay Gruden, one of the best quarterback evaluators of all time on this show. He and I are about to talk about Drake Maye, quarterback for the New England Patriots. Jay, tell me about Drake Maye.
You know, Drake, coming out of college, we know he's an athletic kid. Not a lot of experience, played at North Carolina, pro-style offense. A lot to like about Drake Maye. He could make all the throws, the pro throws. You saw him in college. You see him at New England this first year when he came in and started to play. He can make the throws now. He's very athletic. He can run. He can get the first down on 3rd and 5 with his legs. He only threw 15 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. You know, he had 66% completion rate. I like what he did because, to me, when you think about receiving cores in the National Football League, New England is probably, 30th, 31st, maybe 32nd. Didn't have a lot around him, but he still was able to rally that team and make some plays, and I think the sky's the limit for this kid moving forward. He's got to get better. He did take 34 sacks, I believe it was, but I think with the arm talent that he has, the athletic ability he has, I think he's going to continue to get better and better, and obviously Josh McDaniel coming in to be his offensive coordinator will help him out a lot as well.
Yeah, no doubt. Josh McDaniels has a ton to work with. I would say just from the several games that I watched of Drake Maye, like he got better and better and better every week. He kept them in games, right? Their running game struggled, their offensive line struggled. I thought his pocket awareness was really good, sort of all things considered. And he's athletic. He's a lot faster than you think. He made a ton of plays with his feet. His ability to make all the throws, his arm strength is there. A dude can throw it a country mile. But he was putting the ball in tight windows, off platform, rolling to his left. I saw him make some nice throws across the middle. I just think when you look at Drake Maye, if you're the New England Patriots and you're a fan of the New England Patriots, like you have a guy. He's young. He's going to improve. He showed significant growth in less than ideal situations last season. I think Josh McDaniels has a ton to work with Drake Maye. They certainly need to go get some weapons around him, strengthen up that offensive line, give this guy a chance. I remember talking early in the season, it's like, man, they shouldn't play Drake Maye this year. Like, he's really your franchise quarterback. Like, let him hold out as long as possible, which they did. But when Drake came in, he gave him life. Guys rallied around him, and all things considered, I thought he played good. From a weakness standpoint, what are some of the things that you need to see improvement from Drake?
Accuracy a little bit. He can work on his fundamentals within the pocket. Sometimes when the pocket gets a little dirty around him, he gets a little wild with his feet. He likes to step into throws, overstride from time to time into his throws, so balls will sail on him. That's going to come with time and teaching and awareness of what's going on and the type of throws he's got to make. Most important, he got to get better. It's hard to say, okay, we got to get a better offensive line, better tight ends. Hunter Henry's okay. We got to get better wide receivers. You're not going to fix it all in a year. It's going to be hard to do that, but he just got to continue to work on his fundamentals, get better within the pocket, and then take advantage of the opportunities he has to run. He is a really good athlete, and I think moving on to next year, I think he needs to utilize his legs and his ability to run for first downs a little bit more.
I think what you said about his footwork, his presence in the pocket, that can improve. I mean, for any young guy, that can improve. But if I was being nitpicky, I would say the same thing that he struggled with in college kind of showed up a little bit in his first year. If you're taking 3 in a hitch and throwing a go ball, like that should look the same all the time, right? And sometimes he would 3 plant a go ball. He would 3 and 2 hitch a go ball. Just the simple things that are supposed to be in rhythm sometimes were off. And I know that's nitpicky, but from a consistency standpoint, playing quarterback in the NFL, when things are there and things are easy and things are in rhythm, that's got to be almost shut your eyes and hit it every time. So I think there can be more just a consistent approach to his feet. And you talk about overstriding. But again, I think his timing was good at times. Ball came out on time a lot. He may have missed a few throws here and there, but for the most part, this dude can make all the throws. His touch and timing is there. It just needs more reps. From the time that he started this year till he finished, there was some games in there where he kept them in it single-handedly. And so yeah. I like Drake Maye a lot. I'm high on Drake Maye. I think bringing in Josh McDaniels is going to be very healthy for him. New coach, new staff, kind of a fresh start for everybody. If they can go get some pieces around him, I think the Patriots are going to be good for a long time. But hey, this is our breakdown of Drake Maye. Before we give a final grade on him, go hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell us what you think about Drake Maye. Tell us you think we're right, where we're wrong. If you believe in him, we certainly do. But Jay, give me his overall grade for his rookie year.
I think it's solid. They didn't win a lot of games. Obviously, they got a high draft pick this year, but I give him a C+. There's a lot for him to work on. And I really hope that they morph into more of a running quarterback type team. Not all the time, but the way they use Josh Allen on quarterback design runs and Lamar Jackson on quarterback. This guy has the ability to do that. And if you throw that into his repertoire just a little bit more, I'm not saying do it on every play. I think it'll make him ultra dangerous because that'll open up a lot of the other passing game, the RPOs and all that stuff where he can stand in there, the play actions. Just give him a little bit more tools in his toolbox for next year. And I think he's got a chance to go from a C+ to an A-, A+ next year if he gets a little bit more active with his lower body, his legs running the football.
I think that's a great point. I'm sure Josh McDaniels, that's not what he had with Tom Brady, but Josh McDaniels is a great coach. He'll figure out a way to navigate some of those Josh Allen quarterback counters, a few zone reads, quarterback design runs. I certainly am with you. I think Drake Maye can do that. I gave him a B, and here's why. Because I think the potential and the promise he showed on a bad team, jumped out off the tape to me. He made some plays. It's wow, right? Put that ball in a tight window.
You can't give a good grade on potential, man. It just can't happen. If I take a test and I write really nice cursive, but the answer is wrong, do I get a good grade because my potential handwriting was nice? No, I got the answer wrong.
You got it wrong. You misspelled the word. His mistakes were less and less each week. And that's what you like to see. He struggled because his team struggled. Right, but you could tell he was prepared. He knew he had a plan. There's a lot of things that we can be nitpicky on that he's got to improve on, but I think he's going to be really, really good, and I'm excited about Drake Maye's potential and what the New England Patriots can be with this new staff, with Josh McDaniels, and
agreed, 100% agree, 100% agree. Potentially, this guy's got a chance to be a stud.
Spice up your sports viewing experience with the Underdog app. Underdog is the best place to play. Pick 'em on all of your favorite sports. Just choose higher or lower on your favorite players' stats, and you can join the millions of fans who have won billions of dollars on Underdog. What are you waiting for? Sign up now using promo code POCKET. That's POCKET, and you can get up to $1,000 in bonus credits. Download the Underdog app or visit UnderdogFantasy.com to get started today.